Let's analyze gold, guys. How's it? How are you doing? Let's look at gold on what's happening with gold. So I don't want to complicate a lot of things. I'm just going to talk about here and what do I see from here, right? So when you look at this, we are rejecting here. We are rejecting here, right? Let me just take it here. We are rejecting here, right? So the market it came back and tapped here, and we see it's pushing down, right? We came back from this zone, it went up from this zone, right? We see the market pushing down from this zone, and we came back again from this zone here, right? Which means we have a resistance here, right? And let's just take this low here that we created, we rejected, right? We rejected from here, and also we rejected from here, right? As you can see here. So we came back, we rejected again from here, right? Looking at this, so I'm just going to talk about this, which means if the market is failing to break above here, we might see the market coming back down here, right? We might see the market coming back down here. So, and if you can look, we have this trend going up, right? We've got a touch here, we got a touch here, and we got another touch here, right? This uptrend. So, and if you can look here closely here, this candle, it's outside this trend. And if it happens when the market opens and this candle is still below here, which means we're gonna come back down, right? We're gonna come back down. Let me just remove everything and explain further what we should look for next week Monday, right? Okay, looking at this, looking at this trend, we went up, right? We went up, created a high, came back, created a low, and we came back, we took out this high, right? We created a new high, we came back down, created a low, we came back and took out this, right? And we created a low again, we came back and took out this. So this is where things started changing. We came back, created a low, and as you can see, it's testing this trend here, making touches here on this trend, going back up, and we rejected from here, right? So from this touch, we're supposed to come back and create a high, a new high. But what happened? We failed around this area, and we dropped, came back, we touched here, and we created a a high, but we rejected again, and we came back down, right? Let me just fix this like that, right? So let's remove this, right? So looking at this, uh, from our strategy, we have this low and we have that high, right? So we were supposed to come back and sell from this, here, right? And why we didn't sell from this? Probably we have a low here, right? The market went up somewhere here, but we'll drop down to smaller time frame and see if we had that low that gave us this sell here, right? So let's drop to small time frame. Let's start on a 3-hour time frame, and if, as you see here, on a 3-hour time frame, we have a low here, this low here. So this low is the one that is creating the sell that we are seeing here, right? This low is the one that is creating the sell that we are seeing right there. So the market was supposed to take out this low first for it to continue going up, but they are failing to take out this low. So from here to that, this is where we are getting this sell from our strategy. This is where we are getting the sell from our strategy, right? So, and if you can look here, we came back, activated the sell here. We seen the market coming back down, rejecting on this trend here that was happening, right? So we are supposed to, since we dropped down, tapped here, we have a new high. So this was supposed to take us up to take out this high and get a new high, but we failed. But we sold from here and we went below 50% and we rejected again and we came back on that sell, right? Then we see the market dropping again, right? So looking at this, what's happening here, let's just go on 1-hour time frame. This is our 1-hour time frame, right? We rejected here, we went down, we created a low here. Let me just fix this. No, I think it's okay. Okay, sure. Right, so this low here was supposed to take us up and take out this high to give us a new high, right? So looking at that, this high and this low and this low here, right? So we came back, right? We created new high, we came back, we tapped, activated that buy zone here, right? We seen the market coming back up, right, above this 50%, but they dropped again and they went below the 50%, right? So we rejected from this trend here that was happening here. So we came back, we tapped here, and we went up to that sell zone, right? We rejected again. What does this tell you? So from me looking at this, what's happening here, looking at this, we have a lower high, created a lower high, the market came back, it was supposed to take out this for it to confirm that we're going back up to take out that high, but instead what it rejected, and looking at this, we rejected below this, we created another lower high here, right? We created another lower high here. So one of the guys sent this setup, remember, on a group, that we might sell around this area, right? This is a sell zone here, right? And what happened? The news pushed the market, we came back here, right? We came back from that sell and we dropped again, went below the 50%, we retested here, and we're still seeing the market dropping. So now what I will look for this coming week, I'll just look at this low and that high and here, right? This is what's going to tell me what's going to happen next week. Looking at this, we have this low, we have this lower high that was created where we've seen the market dropping, and we came back to this sell, to this buy zone here. This is where we're supposed to get buys here. The buyers are waiting here, right? So if these buyers are strong, they can push the market up. We'll see the market from Monday pushing up to take up this lower high and that lower high to give us that new high that we were looking for, right? But again, what can happen is, since you see a lower high, when you see a lower high, which means it's gonna take out the low, right? Once you see a lower high, it's gonna come back and take out the low. And if these sellers here are too strong, they will come back and take out this lower high here, right? Once they take out that lower high, once they take out this low here, once they come back, once they push the market and take out this low, which means we are bearish, right? We are bearish, and we're gonna look for a reversal to get a sell that is gonna push us down. So we're gonna look for something like that, right? And we have that high there. We have that high there. So we're gonna look for sell. For us to continue with selling opportunities, we're gonna look for selling around this area, right? Then the market is gonna drop, and this will be our first TP here, which means this setup, this is where we started seeing selling opportunities. So these people are too strong, and they're gonna push the market coming back down here. So if these sellers are here are strong, they're gonna come back and push the market to take out this TP4 here. So what I will look for, if the market, this is a buy, if the market, since they rejected from these buyers here, if these buyers fail to take this market up for next week Monday, if the market opens and these buyers are failing to take this market up, which means these sellers here are too strong to take out the low, to take out this low here. This is our first low that we're supposed to take out, right? So then if that happens, we're gonna wait for that reversal. We're gonna catch this sell that is gonna happen here, which means the sellers are too strong. They're gonna come in again here, and they're gonna drop the market down. They are gonna drop the market down, coming back to this, right? So this is what I see for next week, and this is what I will look for. If the buyers fail to take the market up, the sellers will continue taking the market down. So probably our TP, if you are a swing trader, from that sell, we're gonna catch there. We're gonna add them coming back down to this level here. So possibilities that gold might come back and tap this 400 here, 400 and 420, 400, 4,200 here, right? So looking at this trend that was happening, where can the buyers come in again? We can look at this high and that low, this low here, and where will the buyers come in? The buyers can come in from this level again, right? The buyers are waiting here, right, for us to get a correction of this trend that is happening here. The buyers are waiting here. The buyers are waiting here. The buyers are waiting here from this level, right? If what I spoke about happens here of these sellers, which means the market is going to drop and come back here. And this is where we're going to see buyers coming in strong to push the market up again, right? But from here, from this level, this is what we're going to wait for. This is what we're going to wait for. This is what we're going to wait for. So yeah, this is what I have on gold. So we will see how the market opens. Then we're going to execute our trades. So cheers, guys.